you know, they recently announced that it was like dying in that, so you know they gave this stuff for free in it, so I might start my knocking that. Yeah, it's actually all brutal. Like, it's not the game. Yeah, it's pure scam, man. I swear. Like they never said shit, you know. But like when you're first buying the game in that, you know, nobody expecting to shut down. Well, obviously BR takes priority, I guess. So it always does. Like BR's never been Save the World's never been the main thing after they started Save the World. It's brutal on that, but it's annoying. Like it's unprofessional, man. Like most games, you know. Like fair enough, the free thing. Like, them not release it for free. That is sad on its own, because you know they could have made. They would have made more money through that. You know, it's a bad thing then. So imagine how many like kids are now buy llamas thinking, oh, you know, this is the good stuff. Oh, but they never did shit. It's a bit sad. Yeah, that's sad on its own, but saying oh they got slow updates, you know, when it's legit an update every couple like 6-7 months. You know, a latest update comes out, fuck. And that's gonna get slowed again. It's a bit unfair. And it's an unfinished game as well. It's very unprofessional, just leaving. You know, trying peaks. Unfinished. Just bad business from their end. Like saying the game's finished. Nah, it's not. Like, I love Save the World, yeah. You know, it's the main thing. Always been a fan, but yeah, just I don't see how you could support this. Like nobody does. You know, it's just it costs too much money, I guess. You know, to keep a full team, you know, on it and all that. But still, you know, we paid for this game, innit? Like, if you played for a game, you don't expect halfway through, oh, by the way, we're quitting. You know, all that money you spent, you know, you got slow updates, you know, you're not getting a finished game. It's like, oh, pardon me. That's just like, yeah, it's just very unprofessional, man. Like, obviously when you do buy a game, you know, fair enough, we bought it because it was in beta and I need brick. You bought it in beta, you didn't expect everything to be perfect. Well, it's be finished because, you know, it's taken so many years. You know, just test out this knock stuff. But, you know, it's like, yeah. Like, there's a lot of people that invested more time. You know, I've invested my time, you know, max level, enough time. Well, I played it for like years. But, you know, I feel bad when people invested so much more time than me, you know. And it, you know, like YouTubers and that, you know, some of them made a living of this kind of stuff. I say, mate. But it's just a Judas, man. It's just yeah, it's just very unprofessional, man. Like, they say it's done there. Wait, where is that right now? This is not done. Twin Peaks. Hey, this guy's annoying me. But, yeah, as such. This one. Yeah, that's just unprofessional, man. That's all I gotta say. You know, I paid, you know, for the one before them. I can't remember how much it cost, but it cost over 100 quid. Fair enough. I've made my money's worth. You know, enjoyed the game. But still, I didn't expect. You know, I expected these guys to get finished. I've not played the game in a bit. You know, but them just shutting it down. It's just absolute Judas. You know, as I've said many times. So I keep repeating myself. Yeah. Trying Peaks. I don't know what else needs to be finished because I do not. You know, I've not played this game in a bit. Do I activate C-block? Maybe. No, because the game's... I say it's got bugs, it's not the most buggy game. You know. There's many more buggy games. But... that's literally just the fact that... came from out of nowhere, you know. And it's literally because of VR, you know. And, you know, I like, you know, obviously save the world, got trending. That's how I knew about this update. You know, because in my eyes, you know, it was just another update. I'd logged on. And, you know, I didn't even know there was an update, but, you know, I started like, oh, nah. And then, you know, I saw it, I was like, oh, nah. You know, it was actually sad. It was like a bit of depression, you know, because I was not expecting this game. Well, I've spent easily like a couple of 100 hours into, you know. So I'm not going to watch, so I can't. Yeah, I'll let them get it off. Start. No, you know, I just expect a game that I paid for to be like, ah, you know, we're stopping development. They didn't say it was because of BR, but I thought it was. You know, this game doesn't make that much money compared to BR, and you know, BR is their money maker, their main focus. Save a lot just got like put on the shelf, just like put on autopilot every couple of months. So an update, more than a couple. It's like every half a year. You know, they'll do a pretty shitty update. Add some weapons, you know. I'm not saying it's like easy, you know, to make an update. You know, because I've got no right to say that that's easy, because I don't think it is. But to just, you know, started updating and then just stopping. So I don't know what to say. I'm a bit mad, you know. It's like, yeah. Like, I invested time in this game thinking, A, one day it'll come free to play, so you know, I could like help out my friends and that, you know. But B, just, yeah, that I have a full game. I'll be one of the quote-unquote founders, you know. Somebody who's invested money, helped it grow. And I mean, it's grown, you know, it's not a small game, but that's just because of Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure everyone who brought this game, well not everyone, but most people thought, V-Buck, you know, paid back over time, and it has. But obviously, I think a lot of people who enjoy this game, you know, start this thing as a V-Buck game, you know, that, I'll log on, do my dailies, and that's it. Then, you know, obviously start playing it like an hour a day, you know, because, yeah, it's something fun, something different, and then you like it, and then you spend a lot more time, you know, on this game. Fuck, where's my phone? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've changed game. I'm not gonna like say, I've been on this game since, like, yeah. Obviously played the game near the start and got good, but then it's just like, and then I came back to it like a month ago, you know, because I was like power 121, and I made a bet that I could make max power level within a week, you know, and I did, you know, thankfully, because missions were like that. Dumb, man. But quite a drop off. But nah, it was more like. Wait, where was I? What was I speaking up before I died? Oh, and that's why I came back to this game originally. You know, because, well, yeah, just to like finish a bet and that. But I've always enjoyed the game. Shit. That is actually there. Take that. I'm retarded. I thought I placed it down. Nah, but they came back. You know, so the game's changed a bit. You know, obviously the meta. I say the meta. You can make any gun in this game work, which I do like. Which is like most MMOs. You know, you invest your time. But obviously, some guns are just better. I've never done Mythic Storm King. That's actually what I do. But oh what fuck! I've actually lost my train of thought. This, you know, this update yesterday thrown me off. You know, well, I think it's thrown a lot of people off. Maybe not so much, but it's just, it was unexpected, man. Like most people, you know, thought, oh, update, maybe they're releasing something. They wish they did, you know. Fair enough. The thing they released didn't. It looked good, but it's like, yeah, it would have been better, like news, if they didn't release it. Yeah, whatever they did put out, like, you know, I can't exactly remember, but it was just like, it was overshadowed by, well, end of Fortnite, man. Like, slowing down updates, man. That is something you can't do when you're legit. Take your sweet time. Barely doing anything. You're barely updating the game, as it is. And you're gonna tell us we need to, well, you're gonna tell us we need to start waiting. Have to wait longer. It's gonna be not released for free, so, you know. But if they release it for free, you know, then I would say, like, if they release it for free, I think they would like start. You know, the game would become more popular, and yeah, they'd probably start up on it again. Because, you know, obviously more people start playing it because it's free. Like, let's be honest. Yeah, if it was free, there'd be some people, like, most people probably wouldn't, you know. Let's say 5% of the game starts playing it, and then maybe even 1% decides to even go up to Kenny or Twine, you know, which is possible, because, you know, people, well, people are people, they want to see what's new, especially if it's Fortnite, you know, it's just a different thing, it's like LTM, you know, but a permanent LTM. But, you know, 1%, that's like millions of people. Maybe not. Maybe even 0.0. I mean, no, 0.1. Which is still like a million. I think people, like, little people, well, not little people, little kids buy like alarms. Some people just buy alarms because they think it's the way to go. That would, like, increase the sales. And obviously, I think they've taken out the V-Bucks, you know. Which, I don't know, I think either way. But if they're going to release it for free, take out the V-Bucks, because, you know, that's like loss of profit. Which might give people less incentive. Maybe, like, yeah. I don't even know, it's like... Nah, they fucked it, man, honestly. Like, if they did keep... the, if they did release it for free, it would have been 10 times better. Because they would have seen that more people play this game. More people play this game, so, you know. And it's a big money thing. And, you know, they like getting people hyped. You know, it's a good advertisement as well. Like, I'll play Save the World for free now. But... that's dumb, man. I think they should release it for free. Then they probably would have changed everything. I mean, that's why they didn't release it for free. Because they realised it would have got people playing, you know, because a lot of people, like, I know some people who'd be like, oh, you know, I pay money, even though I said early access, you know, they shouldn't have it. They should. They gave you an upgrade in pack, and a majority of people would say more people play. Well, A, there's more lobbies, you know, going about. That's just better, you know. Like, more people play with. Like, the game's dead. You know, like, go into a random mission. Like, I'll go into a random mission, it'll take, like, 10 minutes for somebody to join. Which is not bad, but it's like... But with more people playing, especially now, like, see if they released it, like, now, or, when I'm going to Fortnite's birthday, 3 years anniversary. They release it then this game will be it will be gassed, you know, because, you know, the llamas are the main part of the event. Just annoyed, like, it's just. It's just shit from their end. Like, I don't mind. Like, you see, like, in my opinion, what they should have done, like, see whoever brought, like, I think the upgrade thing was just not enough. Like, to say that your game's done, it's just like, it's not done. Like, how do I say this? I'm not very good with words, as you can tell. But, like, releasing it for free would have been 10 times better. You know, let people try. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna bring out the Teddy skin, but we'll bring more people to this game. But, but the game's dead, so there's no point. Like, literally no point. Like, oh man, like, I've invested my time, you know, I've got all these 130s and that. You know, I did most of these before, like, like 4 or 5 times, like, everything year for a mission. So instead of, like, getting a mil for schematic XP, you get 200k, which is still a lot, but sometimes you get 100. And barely any resources, barely anything, so it's like the grind. And then they just mad maxed out. Which you're right, I don't mind that, you know, I was not mad. But, do you know how shit this is? Wait. It's annoying. Well, I play BR. You know, I like BR. You know, I've got my skins in BR as well. But I get why they did it, because BR makes money. It's the main game. It's all they like. The most popular. Like, people know what Save the World is, but they're like, who gives two about it? Like, nobody really. Like, if you don't play Save the World, you know, or you've not got into it, then you're like, either it's just a V-Buck game, you know, like, oh look, I get the logins in a couple of days, I get 300 V-Bucks. That's pretty gas, you know. Or I'll just finish my dailies, but I've got one. Oh my god, look, for more V-Bucks. Which is a good incentive to start this game. It's a very good incentive, but that's my weekly. It just isn't it. Like, they killed this game because it wasn't, quote unquote, I say quote unquote, like, it wasn't, it doesn't make money. It's just a waste. In their eyes, it's a waste of money. Like, yeah, they probably make enough. Yeah, like $1 billion company, well, £1 billion company, $1 billion. The fuck? They've got billions, but they don't want to maybe invest a bit of money trying to get this. There's just squeezed the money. Like, they've given us a game. Obviously spent, I don't know, a couple of million developing, maybe more than that, but you know, they've probably made the money back, and plus a bit by just sales, because a lot of people did buy this game for the V-Bucks. But there's like, okay, they probably made, or maybe even a loss, but whether, you know, it's the original game. Like, I get it's a business, you know, you need to maximise profits, but still, you don't say a game, say it's early access, scrap it and be like, yeah, you'll get updates very slow, you know, they said they had a full team, but you know, I'm telling you, like, people who made it will probably love the game, you know, but there's a top man in their company who's like, so where's our money gone? Like, a bit of a money gone. Oh, save the world. Slow the updates down, you know. Nah, but because we're doing this, we'll give them the next thing, you know, and it'll act like we're losing a lot of money, you know, like the next tier of thing. Like, fair enough, I saved 100 quid, you know, doing this, but it's not worth it. I would rather even just get rid of, like, you know, reset me all the way back to like Founders Revolt, you know, that like one. Even before, like, reset me to basic, and then sugarcoat like, be like, oh, so good, you know, quitting the game, but you know, we're just giving you guys out, like, the top tier people, like, people bought top tier get 8k V-Bucks for meh. And you know, everyone's probably made them. Like, if you've played the game to a certain point, you're gonna have made the V-Bucks, but you're invested the time, and that's like what most people, you know, they wouldn't be mad if like maybe the game went under. I say under, no, everyone would be sad. Like, they've got the money, that's the thing. It's just they've got the money because like V-Bucks cost a lot, you know. But this game doesn't make much. Like, let's be honest, you don't really buy Like if you're decent in this game, like power level 80 or even before like 60, you probably won't buy V-Bucks unless like you need either you have V-Bucks or let's just say there's a mythic survivor. You want. What am I going for these? Some of these quick.
Well, that's me. Does anyone else feel transparent?
Like the only time you got buy V-Bucks in this game is when you see a mythic survivor. Like normally you won't, but let's just say you're like 16, you want all the XP you can get. Like after a bit you start racking up the mythics. Let's see, racking up the mythics, after a bit. But till then, it's just.
I've got nothing
I don't gonna lie, spending V-Bucks on Save the World is, not a thing. But obviously, if you start Save the World, then you think it's a good idea. Because you see a golden weapon. What the fuck? You see a golden weapon and you're like, oh, that's better. Because I've done that. Like spent a good couple of hundred V-Bucks. Or just at the start of the game I saw like a weapon. Like this, it looks sick. And then you buy it. And or this because it looks sick. Or this because it's a legendary weapon and you think legendary weapons are good, And they are. People spend money on this game. That's what I'm trying to get at. If you, maybe not if you're good, but people will spend money on this game. They'll invest money, thinking they're getting a lot, and after a bit, it'll be like, oh, I did that, I'm dumb. But now I'm better at the game. I want updates. Demand a bit from the game. Like what's meant to happen. Like let's see. You look at a game. Let's see, Warframe or something. I play Warframe a bit. And they do updates, they have their in-game currency. But you can trade for it. But, even though it's a free game, and they probably don't make that much. Like, most people who are good at the game don't spend money, It's like this, except different. But they don't spend money because they don't need to. Well, in that game you can make play. This game you just, you just get shit. Like mythic survivors, you get over time. But they even update. They're a smaller company at Epic. By a lot. They do it. Let's see. I'm just gonna click off my games. A game like GTA. Now I think about GTA. That game, fair enough, it's huge. It's I don't know it's probably about the same in size. Rockstar, I know, it's been thing, and they make a lot of money. But Fortnite is massive, the biggest game for ages, like for the last couple of years. People don't really spend money in that game. Like I have occasionally, but same with Seed World. Then you realise you can make it, and then But they update the game a couple of months, and fair enough, it's a different game, but still, like you'll get people who enjoy this game, and it's just good I say good marketing. Like more people will come. It's like let's just say 20%. Like if you're gonna get into the world, 20% of the game, or maybe more, would spend money on V-Bucks to get that golden thing. And then you attract more people because the game's getting better over time. The word's getting about, more people. You won't make as much as BR, but it's just good business, especially since the fact that you've just said you've stuck up the two things and said, "Fuck you all, thanks for your money. We'll give you a slight thing, an update every year." And then this seasonal thing, come about, fair enough. That's what they were doing, before. Like, the thing, you got Fortnite, man, so I can't remember what the Christmas one was, or, you know. I had these things already. You know, they came back. And most people knew, you know, it was just like, you know, there was never really thing change. Like, near Halloween you got Fortnite, you know. That was just natural. But you've just been like, okay, that's mainly what you're getting. You'll get maybe an update, a new weapon set, like every year. Which is like, really? It's really? It's like,
Does anyone else feel transparent?
like, this was such a good game, you know. This game has so much potential. But you're just like, yeah. Because what? Like, the newest update, like, it's not out yet. But the newest one sounds good, you know. More replayability, everyone wants that, everyone wants, you know, that. But, like, don't just stick it and be like, okay, that's all you're getting. Finish trying peaks, you know. Spend a bit of money, release it for free, man. Like, what, you're just, like, packed in a couple of things, like, this, you know, your returns, hit the road, you know. You just stuck with them both at the same time, innit? Because it's easiest.
Guys, I'm special bits.
Yeah. Shambles a company, man, honestly. Like, there's no doubt that, I'll repeat myself, I'm very sorry. I'm just gonna go and be off for a second. Like, you know, their main focus is, well, you know, stuck to Battle Pass, because they release a Battle Pass every so often. They changed the whole fucking map. They do like weekly updates this game. They do everything to BR. BR gets a special treatment because it makes more money, which is fair. You know, I admit, you know, some of the stuff in here is sick, you know, but it is not. You can't just ditch your game because one's making more money. Like, I spent money on the game, I should get the full experience, you know, the game. I know it should be developed, that's what I'm trying to say. It should have finished, and then they could have said fuck it. Like, even if they finish Shrine Peaks, then, you know, most people are like, oh, fair enough. You know, like most games, like endgame, you know, endgame content does not really exist too much in this game, which is dead. But, you know, who's gonna complain? Me. But nah, most people will be like, fair enough. But see, when you just like miss out on this whole thing, you try and peaks, is just say, well, it was fun, but we're not going to give you the rest of this because, you know, you're take up too much money. We have to spend a lot. I say spend a lot. I don't know how much you have to spend, but they'll spend money. You know, I'm fixing up this. Like, if they released it, I think everyone wouldn't be mad. There'll be a couple of people like a bit, unfortunate, you know. So much potential in this game. But it's like, just to leave the end, like, quote unquote end game part, you know. The end game, like Canny Valley, you know. Got to finish. It took them ages to finish this. I remember they finished it and it was like, oh, good. Congratulations. But now they'll be like, okay, Canny Valley, that probably took, I don't know, I remember when it got finished or added or whatever. Took a bit. Twin Peaks. The end, quote unquote end game. Like, you know, this way you gotta finish the game, you know. Like Plankton Canny, like it's like low, mid, and then end, you know. Like most players, if you play this game, are gonna be in Canny or Twine. Mainly Twine. and just to be like, okay, we're just dumping a bunch of missions here, no story behind it, you know. Well, I say dumping, there's never a story behind missions, but just gonna put missions, you know, there's no, you know, it's just not explained, you know. We've said, you know, here, blast off, you know, to the next one. Why is there no blast? You know, they've not said why there's, if we've killed the storm, or it's just all contained like in these three, or something. I don't even know, I don't know much about the story, but it's just, if they ended this, if they finished Triumph Peaks, then it's like an end game. Like, I say finish, it shouldn't be finished, but they can say it's finished, because, you know, there's 4 parts of the game, with all storylines. If they're all finished, then it's like, okay. Then there's events, which is like, oh, good, you know, thumbs up. But, also one thing I forgot to say, is like, see, with like llamas like this, you know, people feel inclined, but I know somebody spent a decent amount of money on birthday llamas, you know. Like, you know, I remember they spent like 30 quid on birthday llamas, which, can't remember, wait, how much is one llama? It's like 100 V-Bucks for that. So with that, he got about 5 birthday llamas. Like, birthday llamas are like the hype of this game. Like the top, you know, like everyone starts to talk about birthday llamas, you know. It's the big shit. I'll admit, I love birthday llamas. Like, imagine they release it for free, you know, with birthday llamas coming out. People want birthday llamas because, you know, it allows them to get all these schematics, you know, like they won't have like candy corns or, I think, you get grave diggers. All these, all can be thing from it. And it's like, people will spend money on that, I know that for sure. Like, birthday llamas are the shit. But just to be like, okay, Twine Peaks, we're not gonna finish because, yeah, Mythic Storm King's the end. You know, we're not gonna tell you anything about Storm King, the Mythic Storm King. He's just there, he's just chilling. You know, he's the endgame boss, quote, well, I say quote unquote. He's the endgame boss. So there, we're not getting this, we're not getting a build up to it. You know, we're not getting, you know, blah blah blah. Nah, it's just there. There's no end game rewards, you know, for like completing like some of this. I don't think there's any in game, but still, like mythic heroes and that. You know, I know there's mythic heroes, but get mythic heroes. Like, you missed out a thing. Like, see when like you complete, if they did finish, you know, give us a, I would say OP as fuck gun, but give us a good gun or something. It's a lot of effort, I know. It's a lot of effort to make this, but we've put a lot of effort into this game. A lot of people, probably hundreds upon, probably thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people have put a lot of effort into this game, you know. There's probably a couple of thousand max level players, you know, alone. Let alone people like 70, 80, you know, power levels in and above. It's just like mad how they can just ditch a game like that without giving us a good end. Just saying, okay, we're gonna slow down updates, we're giving you something, but we're not gonna finish Twine Peaks. The game's ended. The game's ended, man. It's not, right now, there's not really even a point. Like, I know there's not a point in playing games, but it's not even fun. Like, you've got Canny, Twine, but Twine Peaks might be like the hard part of the game, you know. Also where you're starting to get the maxed out guns, you know. You're starting to enjoy the game. And you're just threw a spanner in the works. Saying, okay, you guys can have your fun. The content's gonna go up a bit, you know. But we're not gonna finish the game. The game's fucked. You guys can all go fuck yourselves. That's what they basically said. You know, like, unacceptable, man. And wait, what's the time? Yeah, can't be asked. Not gonna lie. Like this is me like depressing as fuck. Because like they tried to make up for it. Quote, I say quote unquote, I keep saying that, my bad. But they tried to make up for it by like giving us free shit. Like fair enough, it's alright, you know, giving Noctana being like, well to me, or you know, giving you guys the Founder Revolt while these weapons. It's like, oh good, well done, you know. Sorry we're quitting the game, but you guys are getting a knock or something. And then like, yes, that's a good send off. Everyone gets a free upgrade, well done. Like, oh, I'm actually pissed. Like, no, don't Toxic Squid. It's like, it's a piss take, man, honestly. I can't even lie. Like, imagine just leaving a game incomplete. Like, main quest, fair enough, I've not incomplete, can I? But if they released a trying, you know, I would boost my way through carry quicker than fucking anyone. So I want to get this in-game content in it. Like, what's really in-game? Like, what is a category 4 here? A category 4, like thing, Mythic Storm King. That's it. That's the in-game. And then they go release this thing, which sounds good. I will admit. The thing is that if they added that and finished Twine Peaks, this game would have been sent off beautifully. You know, I had a couple updates in a couple of months, nobody would have complained. But you scrapped Twine Peaks. You said the game was fucking finished. Is it fuck? The game is not fucking finished. You missed out the end part. You've made middle, like start, middle, no end. Well done, Epic. Fuck my life. You fucking spasm. Like, this is not an Mythic Storm King is not in game. It's not like, there's no story behind it, I don't think. It's just a boss. And the storyline finishes. Nah, man. Like, I do, I'll admit, I like doing quests because, you know, the voice lines, you know, fun. Give you something to work towards. You know, it's fun. And I'll admit, stuff like this is fun. When you say the game's finished, it's not. I feel scammed. Like, I feel like I've been scammed. You know, scammer gets scammed, that kind of stuff. Like, you've done nothing. Like, half the game's problem is because I'd say 20% of the game's stuck in Stonewater Planketon, scamming or being scammed, you know. And you've not implemented a trade system, which is shit. I can accept that though. I will look partial, you know, the bad part of your game, the scamming part. But obviously, in-game players want to do something to do. What don't they? And you're just stuck up the fingers and nah, you're done, pal. Get out. Get the fuck out, Epic, man. Get the fuck out your own asses, man. Honestly. Fuck my life. Don't anyone ever watch this, by the way. But if anyone does, man, it's like, it's a fucking joke of a company, honestly. Like, fair enough, there's worse companies out there. Like, EA, probably worse. But they don't, like, they're scripting their game in that, but still, if they make something, they're gonna finish it. You know, they're gonna at least have things like, fair enough, servers in this game, quality, EA shit. But at least there's normally an end to a game. You know, you can't just leave it like, you know, half a book. You know, imagine like a book like Harry Potter or some shit. The end page is ripped out, you don't know what the fuck is going on. You know, like, it's like this. Ah, blah blah blah. Like, once upon a time, something happened. Like, it's like, once upon a time, something. Getting near to, you're getting to a good part of the game. And then, it's just like, oh, they have Mythic Storm King, okay. The end. Fuck off. The end. It's just like a big the end. Midway through, midway through, yeah. Because like it would be because like, let's see, there's 19 quests on this, and then it goes less and less. So Twin Peaks probably would have been like a 30 page long thing, which would take ages to grind out, giving people something to do. Even you slowing down content. Like what people have to do right now is, let's see, what's the newest guns? They had these, max out all these, and that's it. There's not much. Like, there isn't much to this game, and it's meh. But see, when you don't fucking finish it, then people are gonna complain. Like, see if you finished it. As I said, if you finished it and did it, I think everyone would have been like, fair enough. You know, you've taken your sweet fucking time, 3 years. 3 years, and you've not got even on to end of it, and you've said it's not that hard, unless like I don't even understand, like Corona, you can work from home, you dickheads, don't be lazy bastards, yeah. Like, man, don't be lazy in that. Like I say, don't be lazy bastards. Maybe it is something, but still, you could say, oh, you put it on hold. You're not gonna get any updates till Corona starts, and then we'll start working again. People complain, but it's not as bad as being like, okay, bye. Bye. Oh, wait, no, it's not straight up bye. We'll give you an update every couple of months. Bye. Bye till like a year. Bye. Bye till 2021, man. Like, they were saying to keep on top of bugs. Good. So what are they fucking doing, man? But to be fair, if this was BR, like, they do anything with BR. Let's be honest. Like, I'm betting you they. I'm just hoping this is some like shit marketing campaign, yeah. Because this is just not good. Like, oh, ha ha ha, even though April was a bit ago. Ha ha ha, you're getting April fooled. Okay, now everyone gets free. That'll be good. It'd be shit because everyone's complaining. You know, bad press. It's just not good. It's just not good. You don't quit a game midway through, honestly. I think that's something what like, people pay a fuck ton of money for this game, you know. And you've just gone and said, okay, thanks for your money. You know, giving you medium content, you know. Like we took like 2 years to get the canny out. You're not even getting fucking Twine storyline. And they say, fuck yous. You know, we gave you a half complete game because Twine Peaks is like this all middle ground, you know. Twine Peaks is the end, you know. Most players, I say most, like a decent percentage of players stick in Twine Peaks, you know. Like, it's not hard to get here, and when you get here, you're expecting like something to do. There is shit to do, and it's fucking dog shit, man. Yeah, see you. I'm done. Bye. Broadcast.